In this video, I'm showing you two of my Blitz games from the recently completed Title Tuesday tournament, where I played two different Grandmasters. You get to see my thought process when the games are live, as well as the emotions associated with playing such a high-pressure, high-stakes event. Hope you enjoy. All right, let's go for e4. Yes. Yes, this is the greatest. Will he play professional? He is playing the professional variation. This is the professional variation. D3, now which pawn will he push? Alright, he's let me push to h5. Now bishop a2, and it's a tense position. I'm always threatening h6. I like it when they let me play h5. If he takes on c3 and then takes on e4, Anand Kovalyov, or the other way around, was that game. I think it was Kovalyov Anand. Anand played like this but mirrored, and then Kovalyov took. But I'm gonna gambit. I'm not going to. Oh, and he's doing it. Okay, this is gonna make the game very interesting. This is gonna be super, super interesting. Now I need to play something. Okay, let's play bishop g5. So I'm gambiting the pawn. I'm gonna let him take me. I'm gonna go for quick development. This makes the game a lot more exciting. So right now the threat is to take, which would force fg. Otherwise, he would have played knight g6. That's the current idea of bishop g5. The other idea is to put the bishop there, and then he will not be able to castle. But imagine that that is his best move to counterattack me on this side of the board. Okay. Okay. Bishop h6. He doesn't seem concerned. So now the question is, what do I do with this knight? Although, does he want f6? I don't know. Let's develop. Let's develop. I'm gonna leave the pawn on h5 for now. Maybe I should have just played bishop f6. Okay, but he's just going for development. Wait a second. Is he just going for development, or is he just going to lose the game after it takes knight e4? Wait a second. This is suspicious for the Grandmaster. Because if he takes, I go knight e4 with the threat of literally mate on the board. Uh-oh. We might get a quick one here. Full minute time advantage. He's got a way to defend this. For example, he could play f5, but that seems so weakening because I just take, and then I bring in my rook, and it is looking mighty dangerous. Mighty dangerous for him here. Another benefit is that the queen is shut out. So he does play like that. If I take... I mean, naturally... Okay, just bishop h6. Right? I mean, just bishop h6. And he takes my pawn. Take his rook? This pawn? What? He's not afraid? Well, okay, I mean... Wait, but don't I have check here and then queen f3 or something? Or what if I just play queen f3? So I'm hitting f6. And I'm hitting his knight. And if he plays king g7, how am I not winning on the spot? Knight e4? Where's my win? Rook d1 is an idea? Also queen e3 to go queen h6? What? Also knight h5 takes. Queen h5. Oh no. I'm having like information overload. This is kind of insane. Knight e4... Knight e4, knight f5, queen h3. Also g4. Oh, d2 check. Well, that's interesting. Can't I just take that, though? That's a creative move, though. I kind of like it. Okay, let me just take. Bishop b7 also hangs this pawn. So it's very difficult for him to actually get counterplay in this position. It's not easy. Not easy. Knight e4, knight e... Yeah, I just go back and rook d1. Yeah, again, I feel like something's really bad here for him. Namely, his entire position, but... Okay, rook d1, knight d6. Queen h3, king f8. Bishop e6, also knight d6. Looks very bad. Because I also have this move. Just too many threats here, I think. Knight b7, he takes, king d1. Okay, he does it like this. Take on b7. Yes, actually, it's just over, because if he takes with the knight... I thought I had bishop e6, but he kind of covered that. Queen h3, king f8. This is the easiest. Hits this pawn. Knight is still under attack. Rook d8, I just break in and... bishop e6 takes... Bishop e6, bishop e6, bishop e6, knight a5. Even queen d7 is winning. I thought I had queen d7 here. Oh, did I make a mistake? Wait a second. Oh, why did I do it like that? I forgot that he has knight e6 in this position. That's stupid. Okay, let's go here. And hide. Terrible. I want rook d1. But he also wants stuff. Weird game. It's crazy that I'm not actually checkmating him here. Somehow. Some way. There is actually no mate. Like, he's safe. Insane. How was that possible? Oh, that's check. Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh my god! C4 B6. Here we go. We're playing Ivan Ivanisevic, Serbian Grandmaster. Last round, B3. That is a move. I did not expect to see B3. Okay. I'm gonna play knight f6. Big question is, where do I put this bishop? If he double fianchettos, I'll be very sad because I'm trying to double fianchetto, and then we'll just have a very boring game. Okay, cool. It's time for the double fianchetto. Oh, he's getting aggressive with me. Oh my. Okay, but I don't actually think this is so great. Why can't I just take it? Like, I don't... There are some positions you can play h5, and this does not strike me as one of those positions. So it looks like maybe a last round tilt. So we will do the double fianchetto, and we will see what he does. If he plays h5, I'm gonna snap it. I'm gonna snap it. Normally you need more, you need some sort of queen reinforcing, but... Okay, he plays it. I mean, is he going all in? Because I don't think... Wow. Oh. Okay, so now the big question is, what do I do? I guess I just don't give him the option anymore. Just rotate my... Okay, I'm just up a pawn. It gave me a pawn. But of course, he does have an open H-file, and he's going to try to castle queenside. Maybe it was better for me to leave my knight out there, but I don't know if it was. So knight A6, knight B4, potentially. Maybe knight E4. Knight E4, I imagine he plays queen C2. Then maybe knight C6. The idea to go there. Or just take on C3. Or maybe just keep it chill. Queen E7, quick development, see where he puts his queen. He will try to open the position once again, given his good positioning. Okay, knight A6 is not a problem, because bishop A3 is met with D6. I'll defend my guy, and then C6 is coming next. Oh, but C6 there is this. I need to be a bit careful. That actually allows C6. But first I'm going to put my knight in the center of the board. Because now his knight on C3 is no longer there, and I actually probably am trying to go here. This is not exactly what you want if you're playing with the white pieces. I don't think it is anyway, but I should maybe ask my opponent. Although then this is a little annoying, because now this move got a little bit too creative. Although I guess I can just go knight here. But just D6. D6, knight B8, A6. And don't fall behind on the clock too much. Okay. I'll go back, I'll play A6. If he goes back, at least I trade. So that's... Is this really good? But E5 here was relatively straightforward, but then I guess he takes. What if I back this knight up? Then he takes on E6. Play A6 and he goes here. Play A6. His knight's hanging. I miscalculate. It's the last round. Miscalculation central. I didn't like taking the pawn because then I open up his queen to hit here. Which seems like it could be a problem. But let's see if A6 somehow keeps my position together. Yeah, now my idea was to take, because now there's a difference. Now that's not hanging anymore. Can I just go and get this? Can I just be up 2 pawns here, and there is nothing for my opponent? This was the whole point, is that my move forced his knight out. And I don't see where his compensation is. My next move also probably is C5. And he just castles. I don't think he knows where his move is either. So C5 here, and then I'm thinking Queen F7. Do we like it? Or do we just go Queen F7? Or do we just develop a piece? Let's go C5. He was aggressive, now it's our turn. Also, I have knight takes to hit his bishop. Get my knight out of the center of the board. Bishop is not guarded, but he's pretty far away from a tactic. So now we start our own fight. And based on the time situation, I don't think he likes it. And by the way, there could be some knight f2, but a little... Whoa! Okay, well, either this wins by force or I'm winning, so I'm just gonna take. I mean, again, either this wins by force... I don't think that wins by force. Can I just castle? Can I just go short castles here and guard my f-pawn? Can I just do this? He's got 30 seconds. He's got 30 seconds on the clock. Also, c4 takes bishop b2 is a new threat. He's got 20 seconds. There's no way this is good for white, but I already screwed up a good position once. I don't want to jinx it and try to do it again. He's letting me take on b2 with check. He takes with the king. Some queen g7 here. Don't really know what the best move is, but I'm going to do this one. Oh my goodness, he goes forward. Yeah, I did not expect him to go forward. That is brave. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to back up. Wait, but if I back up... His knight f5. Uh-oh. If I take and play queen f7? It's like weird to do this, but... He can't take. If he takes, I take and I win his knight. We're solid. We're solid, and f2 is hanging at the end. We're solid. Isn't this just a fork of his pieces? Wait, can't I just take and... Hold on a second. Don't I also have d5, potentially? Queen d5. Alright, let's not overcomplicate matters. Also had b5 there, maybe. That's just a full rook. There is no compensation here. That is just a full rook, and rook a7 is on the way. His knight's out of the game. Rook a7, rook d7. He resigns. Let me also just save this knight while I'm at it. No, you can't have it. You cannot have it. GG, yo! That's how we do it. That's how we do it. A nice win there. Using the Grandmaster's aggression against him. That's what I'm talking about. That was a nice win. That was a nice win. 7 out of 10 is the highest I've ever scored. Yes, this is my record in Title Tuesday. That was a good win there at the end. We got it done. And we crossed 2600 while we were at it. Let's break this game down real quick. The double Fianchetto setup. An overly aggressive Grandmaster. Actually analyzed like this. Overly aggressive Grandmaster. Sacrificing here is way too risky, because while he can play something like knight d4, I mean, I'm very easily defending this with my queen. Normally you need a little bit more than that. So then you play something like knight f6. He created a very annoying bind. Was knight e4 even a good move? It wasn't. This was too much. I basically just made my knight a target. What I should have done is I should have just played c6, kicked his knight out, and then d6. Slow crawl with my pawns. Knight c7, e5, e4, etc. And, uh-oh. But the way the game happened... First of all, when he got really aggressive... Oh, apparently... Wow, I mean... Oh, I missed this. I can take, and just short castle here. I can just take, and short castle. And he doesn't have anything. Did I make a mistake here? No, I played the best that I could, but long castle was a mistake. Apparently he has to play rook c1 and go for this. But instead it's long castles. Ah, there it is, the counterattack. And he goes a little crazy, because if he goes here... Oh, apparently the engine is not scared. It just plays knight f2 and then takes here, just like this. But knight b3, I was just planning to, like, maybe short castle. And okay, the engine likes this as well. But yeah, he just went too nuts. And yeah, stability, 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 stability. Nice win. Simplified it at the end, and just good conversion.